Welcome back, everybody, to the San Diego Chargers franchise. My name is MrHurriicane, and the Chargers are back at home this week to take on the Oakland Raiders. The Chargers won the first meeting this season very convincingly back in Week 1. And before we kick off today's game, we have a piece of news to talk about. This year, our team has a lot of key expiring contracts, including one for inside linebacker Denzel Perryman. So we've gone and given him a brand new 5-year contract worth $23.2 million. I've prioritized his contract because he is one of the best run stoppers in the NFL, and he's forced 10 fumbles for us in just 2.5 seasons. He's an impact player, and he's here to stay. The Chargers look to bounce back after a tough loss last week to the Bengals, and it's time to get underway. Marquette King welcomes us to week number 9. And back deep is Casey Wilcox as that floats over his head. It was a tough day for the Charger offense last week, and they've made a change on the offensive line, now starting the rookie Cory Benoit at right tackle. First play, quick throw out to Hunter Henry as he works upfield for a gain of 11. And keep an eye on that right side. Darvion McCollum and Benoit, the two rookies, are now starting. They run that way. Melvin Gordon to the outside for a gain of around 7. After a hot start to the year, he's definitely cooled off. Still in the 3-wide set, a quick pass outside. There's Reggie Shepard, first down, as the Chargers get to midfield. They put Benjamin to the left, running that way. Here's Gordon, cutting upfield and falling ahead to the 46-yard line. Here is the new-look San Diego offensive line. We're hoping that McCollum and Benoit can be long-term solutions, and today they're up against one of their toughest tests. They're going to see mostly Khalil Mack and Dan Williams on that side. Mack has quite simply become the best pass rusher in the NFL. He's already at 16 sacks this year in 8 games. 3rd and 6, 3 wide, and here's a blitz. Rivers gets it away underneath, and Travis Benjamin gets the first down. That was an aggressive call by Oakland, and now the Chargers are working toward field goal range. Give up the middle, nowhere to go this time. Gordon gets a couple. From the Raider 37, it's 3rd and 8. Precise in the game. Rivers going down the middle and off the hands of Keenan Allen. He had a chance to take that one. Allen had the late fumble last week, and here he just drops the pass. Well, they're not going to attempt a 54-yard field goal into the wind. Instead, electing to punt here with Drew Kaiser as this goes into the end zone, and out comes the Raider offense. The first time around this year, we saw Matt McGloin start. Well, this time, Connor Cook is in the starting lineup, 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions this year. The Raiders are 3-4-1, trying to stay afloat. From the 20, they begin. Cook, quick pass, and off the mark for Crabtree. We'll see how his accuracy holds up in this game. They go 3 wide, including the rookie Malcolm Dial, 3rd and 10. Cook underneath. Marcel Reese with the catch, and he's brought down quickly by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders will kick it right back. Around 9 minutes to play in the first quarter as the Chargers take over at the 20. Rivers facing the blitz. He's hit and lost the football. It's Shaq Barrett with a quick Raider touchdown. Aldon Smith beats Ryan Clady right as Rivers has that arm back and ready to unload. Somehow the Chargers have to contain these pass rushers. 7-0 Raiders. Chargers now going to the ground. Oh my goodness, Khalil Mack absolutely hammers Melvin Gordon as he gets the football. Doesn't matter which side you go to, you're going to see an impact player on this defense. 2nd and long. Rivers with a strike to Hunter Henry. That's good for 9, setting up 3rd down and about 3. Again, 3 receivers on the field. 4-man rush. Rivers lost it again. Aldon Smith, touchdown. 2 consecutive fumble touchdowns for the Raider defense. This time, Mack beats Darvion McCollum, and Rivers again loses the football. Aldon Smith forces the first touchdown, now scores the second, and it's 14-0, and the boos are out here in San Diego. Suddenly a 14-0 hole as Melvin Gordon gets the football, and now it's Carl Joseph. This defense did not play anywhere near as well back in week 1. 4 receivers now in the game for San Diego as Rivers throws off the mark for Harmon Whitaker. Those are 3 of the worst drives all season, and they happened in a row. The Raider offense is back on the field, and they've inherited a 14-0 lead. Here is DeAndre Washington spinning out Rambo and picking up the first down. He is starting in the place of injured Latavius Murray. On the ground again here on second down. Washington finds a lane, bursts through, inside the 10. That's another touchdown. 50 yards to the former Red Raider. What a nightmare of a first quarter for San Diego as a huge running lane opens up and Washington has the speed to make you pay on plays like that. 21-0. I'm not sure what the answer is right now for San Diego. They get back to work, and here is a first down catch made on the crossing pattern by Reggie Shepard. But they've got to find a way to just keep the football. From the 42, Rivers with a slant. There's Reggie Shepard again, crossing the 50. Back-to-back catches. Now they go twin tight end, and the running back is Barry Nsekhe as they go to the power runner, and he's quickly brought down by about 3 or 4 Raiders, including Aldon Smith and Khalil Mack. Split backs now with Procise and Gordon on third down, as Rivers buys some time and finds Keenan Allen. A nice play here as Rivers is able to avoid the pass rush and find the open receiver. Now in the second quarter, San Diego has the wind at their back. Hand this one off. It's Procise with not much room up the middle. Pickup of maybe 1. They need to make more plays in the passing game. It's third and long. Here's a blitz. Rivers stepping to his right. Back middle for Keenan Allen. That is close to a first down. And it's ruled shy by a yard. They're going to bring out the field goal team now to at least get on the board. 43 yards. And the kick is blocked. Another block against San Diego, and they'll remain scoreless. Second week in a row a kick has been blocked. 21-0 it remains as Connor Cook goes play fake. He's going to take a chance. It's tipped and out of reach. Nearly a turnover for San Diego, but unlucky bounce. 3rd and 6, Cook goes empty. Stepping up and down he goes as a flag is thrown. Jeremiah Tachu made the play, and it will stand. Finally, a piece of good news. We could use some more of that. San Diego ball now at the 28, and still the back is Barry Nsekhe as he gets a running lane, runs into his own man, but at least gets a little daylight and a gain of 5. Now they go back to Gordon. It's third down. To the air. Rivers wide open. It's Keenan Allen inside the 45 to around midfield. One thing that's interesting right now, though, is that they're mixing up the running backs a lot more than they have been. On second down, Reggie Shepard is there again. A bunch of quick throws from Rivers. They know this pass rush is pretty relentless. On third down, they keep it on the ground as Procise cuts up the middle. Joseph lays him out, but there is a first down. At the 36, feeding Procise as he sweeps off tackle. Using his speed to get to the 30-yard line, that's a gain of 6 more. 7.5 to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 4. Rivers gets it away. There's Henry. And he's able to recover the lost yardage and get the first down. Again, they have Procise in the backfield wanting a screen. There's Procise, and he shoves a defender away. Inside the 20. Nice job by Procise, as that could have easily been a loss. Watch him just shove away Williams and keep the play going. They're inside the red zone now for the first time. Rivers stepping up. He has room to run. And Rivers will take that, a gain of 5 as he slides down. 5.5 minutes on the clock. Rivers floating one and really got too much air underneath this one for Henry. Facing third down, they bring Harmon Whitaker into the game. Rivers to the air, jump ball, and Shepard can't come down with it. That was not placed properly. A mess of a play. They'll kick again. And now the Chargers are finally on the board, 21-3. We'll see if they can keep the score close as the pressure gets there again. Jeremiah Atachu meets Connor Cook one more time. Third down and Cook to the air again. Pressure, hit by Ingram this time, and that is incomplete. Cook just 2 of 7, and the ball will go back to San Diego. 3:46 to play. Gordon, the tailback, he gets the carry, dodging up the middle as he falls ahead. That's already 12 carries on the day for Gordon. Going empty now, facing third down. And Khalil Mack's there again. The spin move on McCollum is just too much. Incomplete. With less than 3 minutes to play in the first half, here are the Raiders again, as Connor Cook trying to keep it. He will not get outside. Thrown down by Ingram again. Trying to get yet another stop. 3rd and 10. A 4-man rush. Cook going short. Wolford. Good effort, but will not get there. Another stop, as San Diego's defense has played very well in this first half. A little bit of time to work with now for the Chargers, as Rivers is hit again. Khalil Mack with his second sack of Phillip Rivers, this time beating Cory Benoit. He's gotten the best of both rookies. Now 3rd and 8. Here's more pressure. That's a forced fumble, and the Chargers will keep this one. That time it was Shaq Barrett. Just an ugly first half for this Charger offense. Still 27 seconds to work with as Connor Cook checks it down, and DeAndre Washington, who has been basically the entirety of this offense, gets them to the 43. Cook to the air again. Down the middle this time, the spin from Crabtree. And that will put them on the edge of field goal range here. They are kicking into the wind. It will now set up a 49-yard field goal try. Here is Frank Summers from left hash. The kick is up, and it hooks inside, playing the wind perfectly. And the Raiders take a commanding 24-3 lead into halftime. A half that we hope to forget quickly. The offensive line concerns have materialized yet again in a big way. The Raider offense really has made one big play, and that's it. But the score still is 24-3. It's Raider ball, play fake from Connor Cook. He's going to check it down, and nobody covered DeAndre Washington. Into Charger territory, that's a first down. If you just focus on him, you might shut down this offense. Cook from the 45, give to Washington, and Rambo's there to bring him down, but not until he picks up 8 more yards. Nobody playing far off for San Diego. It's 3rd down, they send a blitz, and Cook throws this away as the screen was covered up. And surprisingly, they're sending out the field goal team. This is a 56-yard try. Summers has a strong leg, but he misses this one. So the Chargers take over at their own 46, down 3 touchdowns. Barry Nsekhe, the tailback. Here's Phillip Rivers with a lob outside. Hunter Henry escapes the tackler. Out of bounds, first down. This comeback has to start somewhere as they run the stretch. Nsekhe quickly cuts up the middle and picks up around 3 more. They need 3 here on 3rd down. Procise checks in. Here's a secondary blitz. Check down. Procise will get it. That keeps the drive alive. San Diego now at the 31 of Oakland. Now it's Procise and Gordon as Rivers fakes. Rolling right, throwing downfield. It's Reggie Shepard for a gain of 20 yards. Chargers back in the red zone. They put trips to the right on 2nd and goal, running out of time as the Chargers have to spend a timeout to avoid delay of game. They stick with the same exact look against the blitz. A strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Keenan Allen. And for Rivers, it's his 350th career touchdown pass. He just sat down right in front of Carl Joseph. Now it's a 2-touchdown game. Raiders take over with 7:19 to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Cook going outside, and that's intercepted. Jason Verrett, pick 6, and the Chargers are back in this game. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make as a quarterback, throwing it late to the outside. You let a cornerback like Verrett read that throw, he's going to score every time. We're having some fun now in this second half, 24-17, as the give goes to Washington. He's going nowhere. That's Joey Bosa. Now we have some energy back in this stadium. 2nd down. Bosa there again. Washington denied. Everybody stepping up to make plays. Now it's 3rd and 10. Sending a blitz at Cook. He throws it off the mark. Cook not having a very good day. Suddenly, the Chargers have the football down by a touchdown. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rivers rolling. Wide open! Hunter Henry across the 45. They're even stretching the field now. Everything's taking a step up. 1st and 10. Rivers outside again. Reggie Shepard. 1st down, Chargers. San Diego on the move again. Now a twin tight end look, and they're going to throw once more. Rivers down the middle, and in and out of the hands of Derek and Nelly, incomplete. Back to their 3 wide personnel on 3rd and 9. Raiders send 4. Rivers gets it away outside to Procise, and they get another conversion. It looked like Rivers was about to be sacked again. Instead, new set of downs. 1st down, outside Hunter Henry. Down to around the 20. We're now at about 1:35 to play in the third quarter. Fake to Gordon. Uh-oh. Pass rush gets there. Down goes Rivers. Aldon Smith came delayed. Suddenly now back at the 34-yard line. And here's Rivers again facing the rush. He is sacked by Dan Williams, and that drops them all the way to the 40. That last drive really had some promise. Chargers could not capitalize. Raider football, down goes Connor Cook. Thrown down by Corey Leggett. That takes us into the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 20. Cook from inside the 5. He is sacked. Denzel Perryman brings him down. The newly paid middle linebacker showing his pass rush skill. And the Chargers will force another punt. Still a 7-point game. Can they drive again? Rivers facing another blitz, throws it out quick. Hunter Henry tackled by Sean Smith, short gain. From their own 39. 3 receivers for San Diego. Rivers down the middle. That's Travis Benjamin. 1st down, back into Raider territory. This has been a really nice season for Travis Benjamin, showing his value to the Chargers. Give to Nsekhe, cutting it up the middle with some quickness. That's a gain of 7. It's a 4-receiver set this time. Gordon back in the game against the blitz. Out to Whitaker, and he lost it. That was a 1st down grab, and instead incomplete. Here is Josh Lambo. The wind will help him out, but this is from 56, and he pushed it. The kick is no good, and that will give the Raiders the ball at the 46 of San Diego. 10:48 to play. Cook wants a screen for Washington. He's got it. Gets a block. Turns on the spin move. He's got the 1st down. To the Charger 40-yard line. Washington continues to make all the plays for Oakland. Here he is again. Big hole. And around 9 yards now on the pickup to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down from the 33. Cook, he's going to keep this one. Tucking it and picking up the 1st down. They go back to the read option just when San Diego starts to key in on Washington. Now to the 22, and they'll try it again. Connor Cook has some room, and it's down to the 15, now a gain of 7. Prime position to make this a 2-score game. Inside give, Washington breaks through inside the 5. Very good day for DeAndre Washington. From the 1, feeding Washington, he will not get there. Stopped by Howell. Now it's 3rd down. The box is stacked, anticipating run, but it's a throw. Cook outside, touchdown. Jarrell Scheffler, who is nearly a copy of DeAndre Washington, makes it a 2-touchdown game for Oakland. San Diego had a chance to tie this game and missed some opportunities, so now trailing by 2 scores. They don't have much time to figure this out. Good play there by Reggie Shepard. They go trips left. Another heavy blitz. Down goes Rivers, but a face mask will give them 15 yards. Big break. They'll stick with the trips formation. Another blitz. Down the middle. Reggie Shepard hangs on. That's another 1st down. Shepard having another very good game. In hurry-up mode. Quick pressure, and down goes Rivers. This time it's Riddle. Not a very funny one either. Around 3 minutes to play. Another heavy blitz. Rivers lobbing downfield. It's Harmon Whitaker. Tripped up on the play. but putting the Chargers back in the red zone. They hurry back. Rivers facing the rush. Lost it again. Raider football. Benoit gave up the pressure, and Riddle recovers. The two rookies on the right side have combined to allow 5 sacks on the day. Just a couple minutes left to go. Marcel Reese won't go down. He wants his own beast mode run across the 50, a gain of 23. Just one of those days for San Diego. Around a minute to go. Inside Washington, stopped by Bosa. That'll bring the clock down most of the way. Raiders will go for it and try to seal it. To throw is Cook, with all day to pass. He finally unloads, and Amari Cooper makes his first catch on the day, and it will ensure Raider victory. Back-to-back losses send the Chargers to 5-3 as they drop this game 31-17. It all began with that first quarter, 2 straight strip sack touchdowns, and then the DeAndre Washington 50-yard touchdown run made it 21-0. The Raiders didn't do anything on offense very impressive the rest of the way, but they built a big enough lead. The Chargers did get back into it, but ultimately the Raider defense proved to just outclass our offensive line, and we only scored 10 points of offense. I didn't want to abandon the run game entirely because we were going to control the clock in the first half given the defensive touchdowns. Plus, I didn't want to have Rivers continuously drop back, so I mixed in more of Procise and Inseki to limited results. We ended up having a better passing day in the second half, and the run game didn't really contribute all that much throughout. I thought our defense was great despite allowing big plays to DeAndre Washington. Now that we're halfway through this season, we received the media question, how far can this team go? And it's kind of a weird time to be asking that with back-to-back losses and the offensive line playing terribly. But still, one game at a time, we have to make some improvements and just play our brand of football. But we're 5-3 right now. The Chiefs have now passed us in the standings, and they have a half-game lead in the AFC West. We hope to avoid a 3-game losing streak as we take on the Baltimore Ravens next episode. Zach Bogan and Cole Hartman are 1 week closer to being healthy, and the Ravens have no injuries. So what's there to look out for with this Ravens team? Well, mainly it is their star running back, Shaheen Lofton from Ohio State. The rookie was a player I had my eyes on. The rookie has great size, elusiveness, and quickness, and enough speed to make you pay. He has 5 touchdowns on the season and leads this offense, which now possesses 4 new receivers. They basically went and said, let's give 4 receivers who are basically the same guy. And then Brashad Perriman plays below them. So really weird stuff going on here in Baltimore. Their defense has some key players like CJ Mosley and Eric Weddle. Not as stout though as the Raiders, so I hope for a better day on the ground and hopefully keeping Rivers more upright. He is now at 9 touchdown passes in 8 games, which isn't a lot. Melvin Gordon has 6 touchdowns, and his high in this series is 7. And Reggie Shepard still leads the team in receiving. First in sacks on the team is Melvin Ingram with 8. That's 1 a game. After this game, I wanted to scout offensive linemen, and I've yet to find that blue chip guy that I know can be a dominant starter. So what I'm starting to think is that I need to set aside some cap room so we can chase a great offensive lineman in free agency. The Chargers tried that before and ended up with Joe Barksdale, Orlando Franklin, and King Dunlap. Hopefully next time we can find some better fits. But we still have half a season to go, and we'll see how the Chargers do when we get back to action in Week 10 against Baltimore next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your feedback down below. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.